Good morning reception and welcome to Thursday's phonics lesson. Our skill today is to hear, say and write a brand new sound. We've already learnt two this week. We have learnt A, snail in the rain, and we've learnt E, what can you see? Now before we find out what our new sound is, we're going to warm up our brains. In front of you, you are going to need the grid on my screen. So you can print it or you can ask somebody very nicely to write it down for you. You are going to need a pencil because I'm going to give you an instruction and you're going to complete that instruction on your grid. So let's go through an example. If I was to ask you to put a cross through A, you would find A, there it is, and you'd pop a cross through it just like that. Okay, right. Okay, I'm going to give you 5 instructions and then I'll go through the answers. Make sure you pause because I might go a bit too quickly. Ready? Instruction number 1 is I would like you to draw a rainbow over the sound. So a rainbow over. Instruction number 2, I'd like you to draw a crown on top of the sound qu. So a crown on top of qu. Instruction number 3, I would like you to draw a love heart around the sound E. Heart around E. Number 4, I would like you to draw a smiley face in the same box as the sound mm. So a smiley face next to mm. And then instruction number 5, I would like you to draw a circle around the sound I. Instruction around I. Okay, let's go through the answers. So a rainbow over like this. A crown over qu should look like this. A love heart around E. Smiley face in and then the last one, I tricked you. Who found out that I had tricked them? I is here, but we haven't learned that sound yet. That's a new sound. But I did that for a reason. I'm not just being mean because guess what, reception? It's our new sound today. So give me a drum roll, please, because our third sound this week is I. What's so special about I? Who can tell me? Right, well, it has not 1, not 2, but 3 letters put together. We haven't learned anything like that before. That's called a trigraph. So we have the I, the G, and the H all together make the I sound. Well, I never. Okay, to learn our I sound, we have a rhyme. And that rhyme, can you do this with me like the kite is doing? We are fly high. I fly high. Say it with me. I fly high. And then just like Tuesday and Wednesday, we're going to do it in silly voices so it sticks into our brains. Are you ready? I fly high. I fly high. A, snail in the rain. E, what can you see? I fly high. Is it in there? Take a picture, put it in. Fantastic. Right, just like before then, we're going to look at our sound mat. We're going to say the sounds until we reach the I. Okay? I do go quite quickly, remember, so join in as best you can. So, J, V, W, X, Y, Z, Z, Q, Ch, Sh, A, E, and here's our sound I. Good, well done. Give it a good old splat. There we go, nice. Okay, that's amazing. We've learnt so many sounds. Now let's have a look at some words that have I in them. So let's have a look. What are the penguins doing? They're high-fiving. So high has that I sound in. Let's read it together. I, high. Nice. Right, let's have a look at another word. What's this? Well, it is an aeroplane. Does that have the I sound in? No. When you go on an aeroplane, it's called a flight. Can you say that with me? Flight. So let's read that word. I-t. Flight. Great. So we've got high, flight. Let's have a look at two more. Right, what's the elf doing? He's having a snowball fight. Who had a snowball fight last week? Yeah. Let's sound out fight. Are you ready? Fight. Fight. Fantastic. Right, last one. Okay, what can you tell me about this picture? It's not daytime, but it's night. Good. Night. Let's sound it together. Night. Night. Great work. Now, we have had a look at it in words, but I would like to do something quite special with you today. Because I is the first trigraph we are learning, and there are quite a few sounds in I. There's 3 sounds. We are going to do some rainbow writing together. So you are going to need your book. If for whatever reason you don't have your book, I have a piece of paper with 4 lines on it. Okay, and you're going to need some different coloured pencils or pens. I've got my 3 favourite colours here. And we're going to do a little muscle warm up. So give your hands a rub, shake them out, roll those wrists. Can you do your pinching? Can you go faster? Oh, how fast can you go? Nice. Okay, right, grab your pencil, squidge it in each hand. Very nice. We are ready. So, I is the first sound in I. And is cool. It's an okay sound to write. It's not the most tricky. So we always start on the line and we're going to go up and down the insect's body, take our pencil off and dot for the head. Right, I want you to grab a pencil. We're going to do it in the air together. We start on the line. We are going to go up and down the insect's body and we're going to dot for the head. Very nice. Okay, right. And again, one more time in the air. We're going to start on the line. We're going to go up and down the insect's body and then dot for the head. Very nice. Now, what I would like you to do, because this is actually our challenge today, we're just going to be practicing writing today, the I sound, because there's quite a few letters in it. What I would like you to do is pause the video and on that first line, have a go at rainbow writing the I. So remember to start on the line and go up and down the insect's body. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep changing colours. This is what makes it rainbow writing, because it makes it bright and colourful. And then once you've done that 3 times, just like I've done, we're going to go on to the next sound. So pause the video, have a go at that, and I'll see you in a minute. Right, okay, the next sound in I is the G. This one, remember, sits on the line, and sometimes we get a little bit confused with that. So what I would like you to do is we're just going to watch first and then we're going to do it together. So we always start on the line. And remember, we're going to go up to the top, just like when we do an A. We're going to pause, go back round, up, we're going to go all the way down, and we're going to do like a little loop at the bottom. Okay, right, grab a pen, let's do that together. So, we start by going up to the top. We curl back around, up, down, and swivel around. I think it's around the girl's face. Last time, grab a pen, in the air, up to the top, around the girl's face. We go up, down, and we do a little loop at the bottom. So this is the next part. So with your coloured pencils, again, I might see if I can show you this time. Whoops. Right. So here on my piece of paper, I'm going to start at the line. I'm going to go up to the top. Okay, that's the first bit you have to remember. I'm going to go back around, almost like I'm writing an A. But this time I want you to go past that line, go all the way down, 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 down. And then we curl it round. So you're going to do that with your colours. I've picked 3 colours. You can do it as many times as you want, but try and do at least 3. And now it's time for you to practice your G. Okay, and my last one is my purple. Give that a go, and I'll see you back here in a second. Right, okay, the last sound in I is okay, so we're going to go, start on the line always, we're going to go all the way to the top, down the horse, over the horse's back. Okay, so we go from the horse's head to its hooves and then over its back, so it's quite tall. If we make it too short, it's going to look like a So grab a pen or a pencil, start on your imaginary line, and let's do it together. Up the horse to the head, down to the hooves, over the back. One more time together, ready? Up to the head, down to the hooves, over the horse's back. And you're going to do exactly the same thing on your piece of paper. Start on the line, up to the head, down to the hooves, and over the horse's back. Now you're going to keep going with each colour. If you make a mistake, don't worry. You can always just come back to it. Up to the top, down, over the horse's hooves. I'm going to show you a mistake now. What happens if I don't go tall enough? What sound do I then get? I get the sound, okay? So you have to be really careful. Right, your task now is this. You're going to practice the I using your rainbow writing. So this is what the 4th line is for. So you've practiced your I, you've practiced your G, and you've practiced your H. And now you are going to practice writing your I. So the I, the G, and the H all together. Okay, on your last line. That's your task today. Trigraph is it's our first trigraph. So we are going, that's what our task is to write it. Once you have done that, please mate, I would love to see your rainbow writing on Discord. That would be amazing. Meet me back here and we're going to go through our silly sentence of the day. Good luck everyone. Okay, silly sentence time. So we're going to read the sentence together and then we're going to find our funny picture. So remember my top tip, I always go back to the beginning. I have a tricky word. What is it? The. Great. Okay, so the. Let's get reading. The fish. Fish. Back to the beginning. The fish. Next word. Had. Had. Back to the beginning. The fish had a fright. Back to the beginning. The fish had a fright. right. Clap for our full stop. The fish had a fright. Did fish get scared? Let's have a look. Oh, they are. What are they scared of? The jellyfish. Well done, everyone. You've done amazing work. So far, we've learned A, E, and now I. Tomorrow, we're just going to practice those 3 sounds. Well done, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.